Hey friends, I'm over here laughing at myself as I try to take a thumbnail picture. Such funny things. So just wanted to pop on and do a little reading for anyone that might come across this video, feeling inspired by spirit to bring through a message. Lots of people I know are going through changes. This is a transformative time, and I think the more guidance we can receive, just the easier the transformations are. So tonight it's nighttime for me. I'm reading from my Gateway Oracle deck by Denise Lynn. So just going to take a moment to drop in, and I'm going to invite you to go ahead and drop in as well. I'm going to close our eyes and turn inward for a moment and just move into that space of the heart to set an intention for this moment and whatever it is that you truly need. Are there any questions in your heart? Are there any questions in your mind that you're searching for answers for, you just really would like clarity for? Are there any areas in your life that are spaces of confusion or doubt that you're looking for a little bit more clarity and insight and guidance? So I'm going to invite you to go ahead and take some very deep breaths into your heart. It's beginning to slow down the autonomic nervous system with the breath. Maybe even breathing a little deeper than you're used to. And coming into this moment right here, right now, this present moment. And it's in this space that we call on our angels, our guides, and wisdom keepers of time. We call on all of those of light who walk this path beside us. And we ask that you join with us in this space to share with us a little bit of guidance, a message that'll help us in the days and weeks ahead. Help us to truly know and see our path, and to remind us of who we really are, of our internal and true nature. Help us to hear the message with love. Help us to hear with authenticity and truth, and help us to take away only that which is ours. Sometimes we hear the message and we want to claim all of it, but let us really take away what is ours. There's something here for you if you're finding this video, though maybe not everything's going to resonate. And we thank our guides for being here with us in each day and each moment. We know that you're always by our side. And so it is, so shall it be. Oh. So we have 2 cards so far. I love them. I love these cards. I'm just going to wait for one more, and then we'll see what we get at the end. So our first card is coming into power. I step into my power boldly and confidently. So now is the time. This card is confirmation. Now is the time to truly embrace and step into your power. Step into that version of you that you know you really are. What are you waiting for? You know, we can say, oh, we'll do it tomorrow, we'll start tomorrow, but tomorrow never comes. So we step into our power now. But this is also a confirmation that all of that hard work, all of the inner work, and the soul searching and the seeking that you have been doing is coming to pay off. It's coming into fruition. It's forming and creating this new version of who you are that you're beginning to see in more ways than one. You're beginning to see glimpses of a part of you that you maybe never saw before. You're coming into the truth, your true nature. You're coming into who you came to this earth to be, who you were born to be, who you agreed to be before you even entered into this world. You're coming into that now. And as we do this, you know, there's lots of things that could come at us. Doubts, other people telling us who we are and who we're supposed to be, old patterns of who, you know, people think we are, and then people holding us accountable for those things. And this card is a reminder that we have to be confident in who we know we really are, confident in the version of us that we are forming, that we're molding, that we're creating, confident in the past that we've let go, confident in ourselves, because being confident in ourselves is what matters more than anything else. Who cares what other people think? I mean, it's really easy to care, But this card is a reminder to be confident in who you know you are. And to rise above. So the second card we have here is a rise above. Look, she's rising out of a lotus. And it says, I see only beauty and grace. So rising above all the darkness, all the pain, all the suffering, all the words of other people, right? That's the big one. That's the key here. I'm really hearing that. Rising above what other people think about you, about your life, about what you're doing, about your path, because it doesn't matter, right? It really doesn't matter what they think. It's easy to care, but this card's a reminder to rise above it all. And just like the lotus grows out of the muck, right? We can grow out of anything. If we can rise above whatever it is that we've been through and see it from a higher ground, then we gain new knowledge and wisdom that we get to take and carry with us through our life that not only benefits us, but benefits so many people around us. So as we come into our power, into the fullness of who we are with confidence, we have to rise above anything that's weighing us, that weighed us down in the past, anything that could be considered darkness, anything that's an opinion of another person that doesn't serve us and our highest good. We rise above it all. Okay. And then our last card this evening is so important, and this is savoring pleasure. It's I fully embrace bliss in my life. So how can you savor the little things in your life? You know, on this card, there's like the bubble bath and the candle and the wine and the roses and just like all these things that people, often equate to, self-care and pleasure, right? These are really more in the realm of pleasure, because self-care, I really believe, is a deeper thing. It's when we really go inward and we tend to the self, but these are really savoring pleasure. And so where can you let yourself have a little more fun? Maybe you've been working really hard or being hard on yourself or giving a lot to other people and not really tending to that inner being, inner spirit within you. And so how can you savor a little more? And then even deeper, how can you savor the little moments, right? Even if, maybe taking baths isn't your thing, maybe you can just savor that moment in the shower, really, really enjoying being with yourself there. Can you savor your food as you eat, present with your food, savoring each bite as if it's a miracle from God, right? Like, can we really savor each bit of our life? Can you savor your conversations with friends, with children, with your parents, with your beloved, and just be present with it, as if that's the only thing in the world that could possibly matter? Just savor that moment. Because the more that we savor each moment, the more we savor these simple pleasures in our life, the easier it is to rise above each moment, to rise above the hardships or the pain, and the more fully that we're going to walk into our power. The more easy it's going to be for us to just fall into who we truly, truly came here to be. I just want to reiterate, I think I mentioned it. Don't give up on your path. Don't give up on what you're here to do. Don't give up on that calling within your spirit and your soul, whatever that might be. Maybe you really just came here to be a parent. That is such a beautiful calling. Don't give up on that. Don't give up on yourself. Maybe you came here to start a business. Maybe you're ready to leap into something new. You're walking into the path of the unknown. Or maybe there's something that you really want to do and you are apprehensive about it. This is just a sign to just do that. Come into your power. Step into the fullness of who you are. Don't give up on yourself. Don't give up on your dream. Don't give up on the future you, because there's a future you that is so proud that you were strong enough. So that's all for today, my friends. I love you all. If you're new to this channel, my name is Cuddy J. Mitchell, and this is Journey into the Soul. I offer often meditations and yoga nidra, and I used to do readings more often, and now I'm just getting called to come back and start them again. So you'll start to see a little bit more of these. If you have questions or you have something in your heart you want a reading tailored, feel free to leave in the comments below whatever's on your heart, and I will hold that for spirit and see what comes through. Let's see. I think that's all. If you're new here, go ahead and like and subscribe if you feel called, only if that's your jam. Otherwise, whatever, we'll see each other again somewhere in the quantum, I'm sure. Okay, much love. See you soon. I hope you have a beautiful, beautiful rest of your day, and keep stepping into that fullness of who you are, because you're a beautiful soul, and the world, the universe, needs your light. Peace.